Greetings to everyone. I am Steffania Rodriguez and I am proud to represent Venezuela at Miss Eco International 2021. I am 22 years old and I am a student of International Affairs and an English-Spanish translator. I come from a family with Portuguese origins, in which the combination of cultures taught me to value their differences, giving me sensitivity to other societies with ethnic combinations, like most Latin American ones, including Venezuelan. My mother and my sister are the fundamental pillars of my family. They have been a great support for me throughout the years. My mother helped me from a very short age to focus on my vocation. That is why I became interested in international relations. At the last year of my career, I focused on environmental area, because for me, taking care of our home is the priority. That is why the platform that Miss Eco International provides me is ideal to use my voice to prevent and mitigate environmental action. One of my favorite hobbies is to know and enjoy the beaches of my country. The proximity to the sea and nature provide me with comfort, motivation, and peace.
Introduce you to my beloved Venezuela, a country with the name of a woman. The territory of Venezuela is located in the north of South America. Its limit is very close to the line of the terrestrial equator, therefore it is part of the intertropical zone. Venezuela is considered one of the mega-diverse countries because it has a great quantity and diversity of species, especially with regard to plant species and birds. Venezuela is a country rich in renewable and non-renewable resources. These include minerals such as oil, natural gas, iron, bauxite, coal, gold, diamonds, coltan, among others. Fishing resources are abundant on the Caribbean and Atlantic coast and in the rivers of the Llanos. Forestry resources and vast agricultural livestock extensions are highly underutilized and are found in the Llanos and Andean areas, as well as in the north of the country. Venezuela is an ideal country for tourism. Wonderful, joyful, full of contrast and possibilities are some of the characteristics that my young country rich in history has. Because of its exuberant natural beauties, its diversity of landscapes and sceneries, its rich biodiversity of fauna and flora, and for its rich history and above all for the joy of its people. It is a land of beautiful contrast, from the oldest rock formations on the planet, the tepuyes of the Guayana Massif in the Gran Sabana in the Venezuelan Amazon, to the youngest mountains on the planet in the cold Venezuelan Andes, to the warm coast that bathe in the Caribbean Sea. But there is much more to my country than all these beautiful sights and beautiful people. Once you feel the warmth and the hospitality of our people, you will feel at home and you may never want to leave. Just like my country, which has beautiful tourist destinations and wonders, I hope to share with the world the culture of Egypt. It is a sovereign African country in the westernmost part of the Mashrek. It is a transcontinental country and it is located mostly in the northeast corner of Africa, while in Asia it is located in the Sinai Peninsula. It was the cradle of the ancient Egyptian civilization, which, together with the Mesopotamian civilization, was the origin of the current Western culture, decisively influencing the history of mankind. Tourism is one of Egypt's main sources of foreign exchange income, both for the tourists themselves and for the important investments made by the international hotel chains. By the nature of tourism activity, it generates a very significant number of jobs, which include personnel from tourist agencies, hotels, manufacturing, and marketing of handicrafts. Cairo and surroundings, the pyramids of Giza, along with the Great Sphinx, are the main attractions, which are complemented by the treasures of the Cairo Museum that exhibits the treasure of Tutankhamun. The southern area with Luxor, Karnak, the Valley of the Kings, Abu Simbel, and other archaeological riches, as well as cruises on the Nile. The Red Sea coast and the southern part of the Sinai Peninsula with sandy coast, it is a place famous for the richness and variety of its underwater fauna and flora, being a renewed diving center. The seaside resort of Sharm el-Sheikh is a reference point in the area, which is served by numerous direct flights from Europe. Egypt's gastronomy is very varied due to its geographical position that bridges the African and Mediterranean cuisine. I couldn't be happier to experience and get to know a destination like Egypt and the welcome of the Egyptian people. I am very grateful for the opportunity to be Miss Eco Venezuela and get to know a country full of culture, history, and tradition. I am now an active ambassador working for the protection of the planet. After all, Earth does not belong to us, we belong to Earth. Let's take care of Mother Earth and she will take care of us in return. Let's unite and change the world we live in. I am Steffania Rodriguez and I am Venezuela.